You apply concealer to brighten your under eye area, but it often settles into fine lines and wrinkles, resulting in a cakey finish that makes your eyes look and feel heavy. Don't worry, I'm here to help. Let's make your eyes appear fresh and vibrant with just a few easy steps. The first and most important tip for brightening your under eye area is to hydrate it properly. There are so many products available today. Some people prefer serums while others find creams more effective. If you have dehydrated or slightly dry under eyes, I recommend using a creamy texture because it provides richer moisture. For the best results, you can even combine both a serum and a cream. Start by applying the serum, which will penetrate deeply and hydrate, followed by a layer of cream to lock in that moisture. This two-step approach helps to keep your under eye area smooth and supple, making your concealer application much easier and more effective. Remember, well-hydrated skin looks brighter and more youthful. Let's start by putting foundation on your face first. A common mistake is applying the same foundation around the eyes instead of using a concealer. This can make the area look cakey and won't cover dark circles well. If you choose to use a concealer, be careful not to pick one that is too light. You should go for a concealer that is on one shade lighter than your foundation to brighten the eye area. You can also use a concealer that matches your foundation for a more natural look. When applying concealer, use a small amount. Putting on too much can lead to creases and make fine lines more noticeable. So you put on too much concealer or used one that's too light, and now you're trying to blend it out with a beauty blender. While blending can help a bit, adding more concealer usually won't fix the problem and can make it look worse. It may turn out cakey and make lines more noticeable. Then you think that adding powder over the concealer will help prevent creases under your eyes, but instead it makes everything look worse. It can appear cakey and heavy, which is definitely not a nice look. This is a very common mistake that many of my clients make. So here's the tip to avoid these common mistakes. First, apply a full coverage concealer only in the inner and outer corners of your eyes, but be careful not to apply it too close to your lash line. This technique not only helps to cover the dark circles, but also creates a lifting effect that prevents the eyes from looking heavy. To make the most of this technique, use a small, precise brush or a damp beauty blender to help seamlessly blend out the edges for a more natural look. Then let the concealer sit for a moment to dry. While it's drying, I like to focus on my eyebrows. You can check out my eyebrow tutorial on my channel for detailed tips on achieving the perfect shape. After the concealer has slightly dried, take a damp beauty blender and gently tap over the area to blend out any creases that may have formed. This step is important because it helps to smooth out the concealer and ensures a seamless finish. And the final step is to apply setting powder. I prefer using a powder puff for this, as it allows for precise application and helps press the powder into the skin evenly. Gently press the puff onto the areas where you applied concealer, focusing particularly on the under eye area to prevent creasing and help set the makeup. Be careful to apply the powder lightly. You want to avoid a cakey look. So this is the final look at both my eyes. So I made a mistake with this eye. As you can see, it looks heavy and tired and the skin appears older. This is what happens when concealer and powder are applied improperly. However, on this side, I got it right with the correct technique. The under eye area looks fresh and youthful, and the dark circles are almost completely hidden. This is the result of applying concealer and powder precisely, blending them in seamlessly and setting the look with a light dusting of translucent powder. I want to share another technique that you can try if you have dark circles or puffiness under your eyes. It's a simple trick that involves using a lightweight concealer and setting powder. Here's how it works. Apply a small amount of concealer to the dark circle on area that's causing concern and let it dry completely. Once the concealer is dry, apply a generous amount of powder over the top of it. This will help to brighten up the area and prevent it from creasing or looking heavy. I hope these tips have helped you not only cover dark circles but also prevent creasing and the appearance of fine lines. Remember, the right techniques can make a significant difference in achieving a fresh and youthful look. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my makeup tutorials, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Your support means so much to me and helps me continue creating content that you love. I can't wait to see you in my next video where I'll be sharing more beauty tips and tricks. Bye!